Tonight on Battlebots NZ, the destruction finally begins. Can Grinder Mark 1 take out the Rammer? Then, Thwack, hoping to take out the Venom out of Scorpion. Then Max Power, hoping to do some extreme destruction to Mayhem. Let the carnage begin on Battlebots NZ. Hello everybody, my name is Caden McIntyre and welcome to my first episode of Battlebots NZ. We have finally made it. It's been a bit of a wait until my first episode comes out. We've been having a few difficulties. I was going to have a second person with me called Kim Pollock, but she wasn't really interested to go on to join me to this great journey to success, so I'll just do it all by myself, hence why it's been released earlier, because I was waiting for her to graduate before we start the series. But, you know, life goes on. Now, in our first episode we're going to see the first 6 of our 24 robots that's going to be competing today. Also, another thing that I'm going to show you is this camera, which I'm not going to be using because the video quality is very poor, so I'm not going to use a secondary camera for the series. So, you know, I'll just use this camera because it's an HD camera and I like to film in HD, and this one doesn't actually film in HD. So, yeah. But first, before we get started with the mayhem, let's get over to the battle board and to see who our first 6 robots are competing today. This is how round 1 works. We have 24 robots in our first series. The robots have been split into 2 head-to-head knockouts. The 12 winners will go through to the second round, and 4 of the 12 losers will earn a wild card that will give them a second chance in the competition. And each heat we're going to see, each week, we're going to see 3 fights. 6 robots are competing each week. So let's have a look at the first 6 robots. We have Grinder Mark 1 versus Rammer, Thwack versus Scorpion, and Max Power versus Mayhem. But first, let's take a closer look at Grinder Mark 1 and Rammer. Right, here's the first of the robots. Here is Grinder Mark 1. Pretty awesome machine with a main weapon, which is a grinding wheel on the front. The strengths of this robot is that it's hard to flip because of the wide drive system, but the main weakness is that it's poorly constructed and can easily fall apart. And his opponent is Rammer, a very powerful 4-wheel drive robot with a skid steer system. He's got 2 big ramming spikes to smash robots to bits. His strengths are that he's got extreme pushing power, but the weakness is that he cannot surf right if he gets flipped over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Battlebot contest in the red square. With a ferocious grinding wheel on the front to do some extreme damage, here is Grinder Mark 1. And his opponent in the blue square, with ramming spikes in the front and epic power to really cause mayhem in the battle box. Here is Rammer. Alright, our first fight is between Grinder Mark 1 and Rammer.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand clear. We're about to start combat.
Right, here we go, the first fight of the season.
3, 2, 1. Fight!
And we're off! Rammer and Grinder Mark 1. Grinder with his grinding wheel against Rammer with the raving spikes and the pushing power. Grinder, not as maneuverable as Rammer, because of the skid steer system that he has, against Grinder Mark 1. Oh, Grinder now getting at those exposed wheels of Rammer, trying to slice them up. Rammer's trying to get at those wheels, but they're a bit too small to actually hit. Since Rammer's a bit higher up on the ground than Grinder is. Grinder's saw blade trying to do some damage to the armor plating on Rammer, which isn't the strongest armor plating. Now Rammer getting, whoa, back in there and slamming onto the side wall. Another crunch. Oh, the grinding blade snapped from that blow. And they seem to be stuck together. Another slam. Grinder's weapon. Ah, it's kaput and the wheels are snapped off too! Oh! Oh! Grinder's been completely destroyed! And it'll be Rammer that goes through into the next round. As for Grinder, unfortunately, is history. Well, that's a good fight. Rammer goes through into the next round, which is the round of 16. As for Grinder, trashed. But we'll find out if he gets a second chance into the second round by earning one of the 4 wildcard entries. We'll have to wait and see, but at the moment, that looks like that robot's going to need a lot of work in the pits. Good way to start a fight. I'll give you a close-up of it. As you can see, the wheel's broken off and the weapon is completely buckled. That's nasty. And Rammer, they go through. Here are the robots for our second battle. Here is Thwack. A very awesome looking machine with a 2-wheel drive system. His main weapon is a swinging club weapon to smash robots. He also has a wedge on the front to get under robots so he can get a decent blow with the weapon. The strength is that he's maneuverable and quick, but the weakness is that he's not the heaviest and he's quite light. And his opponent is Scorpion. He's got a grinding wheel on the front, which is his main weapon. He also got claws on the front and a rear spike. His strengths are that he can spin on the spot, but the weakness is that he cannot self-right, and he is also quite light. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Battlebot contest between 2 awesome robots. In the red square, 2-wheel drive with a wedge on the front and a nice hammer on the end. Here is Thwack. And his opponent to the blue square with a grinding wheel on the front and scorpion claws to get a hold of robots. Here is Scorpion. Alright, our second fight of the night is Thwack in the red square with its hammer weapon. It smashes down and kills other robots against Scorpion with a grinding wheel on the front. This is the second robot we're going to see today with a grinding wheel, since in the last fight a robot with a grinder got completely smashed. So I wonder if the same thing's going to happen to Scorpion. You have to wait and see. So, let's start the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand clear. We're about to start combat. 3, 2, 1. Fight!
Right, Grinder out. So, Thwack against Scorpion. Scorpion just getting straight into the action on Thwack. So the Grinder trying to do some damage. See there? Trying to really wreak havoc. Oh! Another wedge! Whoa! A smack! Another smack! Grinder is out. Okay. Scorpion, rather. Trying to do some damage here. Scorpion weapon is not really reaching those wheels of the Thwack. The Thwack now trying to get a blow onto the grinding wheel. It has done succeededly there. One little blow on the grinding wheel. As you can see, he's trying to do damage to Thwack. But he can get around the sides and push it around. Slam. Now it's Thwack's turn to smash Scorpion into the side wall. Now Scorpion getting its claw out of the arena wall. Smash. Ho-ho! And now Scorpion's actually doing a good deal of pushing onto Thwack. As Thwack trying to land some blows with its weapon. As you can see, the grinding wheel. And at the moment, Scorpion to me seems a bit more aggressive than Thwack, because Scorpion's smashing him and pushing him around. Even though Thwack is landing a few blows with its hammer. Now it's Thwack's turn to try and push back at Scorpion. Good fight here. This could go to the judges. We've got less than 10 seconds. And that's the end of it. That was a really good battle between Scorpion and Thwack. Now it's up to those judges to think who's won. Now, what I think has won, because I'm basically the judge here, I judge the competition as well as commentate and present it. It is rather sad. Scorpion did have a few problems with his grinding wheel, not able to hit any of the wheels of Thwack, so the grinding wheel was ineffective, but the pushing power and those claws of Scorpion did play a good part in the battle and slam the Thwack into some side walls and did some damage. Thwack did land a few blows with its weapon, but it didn't really cause anything major to Scorpion. No damage done really. So the winner through to the round of 16 is Scorpion. So Scorpion goes through to round 2. Thwack put up a good fight and might earn a place in the wild card. We'll have to wait and see. Let's bring in the next battle. Here are the robots for our final battle. Here's Max Power. His main weapon is a wedge on the front so he can get under robots and smash them around. The strengths are that he's got some good power, but the weakness is that if he's flipped over, he can still run upside down, but the wedge on the front is ineffective. And here's Mayhem. We like to call this robot a Thwackbot because of its main weapon, which can swing side to side. He also can use it as an axe weapon to slam robots and smash them up. The main weakness is that he is not easy to control and the weapon is top heavy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Battlebot competition in the red square. With a wedge on the front and some epic pushing power and strong armor. Here is Max Power. And his opponent in the blue square. A two-wheel drive robot with a ferocious axe that swings side to side and also can hit robots on the top. Here is Mayhem. Right, it's Max Power versus Mayhem. Now Mayhem's a very unique robot with a weapon that swings side to side and he can smash them with his hammer on the top. Very awesome robot, very maneuverable robot against Max Power. Just got some awesome strength with his drive system and a wedge on the front. He's got good armor which he's hoping to defend well against axes. So, let's get the fight started.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand clear. We're about to start combat.
It's going to be a good fight, this.
Three, two, one, fight!
We're away. It's Mayhem versus Max Power. Max Power slamming Mayhem straight in to the sideboard. Whoa! Smack onto the wheel there. On the front left-hand side wheel. Oh! And that's what I mean about a flatbot, which can spin side to side and really wreak havoc, and you can see Mayhem's doing exactly that. Max Power. Oh, it's a slam! Max Power's quick and powerful. Whoa! It's a good fight, this. Max Power now slamming Mayhem into some sideboards there. Mayhem. Max Power. Oh, nearly got another blow on there. That's for Max Power. Oh, that's a smash head to head between the wheels and the wedge of Mayhem and Max Power. Mayhem almost upended. Can run both ways up. Mayhem can also flip back on its feet. Couple more blows onto Max Power. Smash. At the moment, Mayhem's causing the most damage at the moment. Oh, Max Power! Oh, it's another slam. It's another slam. This is a good fight between good robots. We're into our last 30 seconds of the fight. Mayhem's trying to cause some havoc. Whoa, Mayhem! It's another bash from the wedge. And this will go to the judges once again. That was another good fight. It's the second judge's decision for today. It's quite tight. See what the judges had to say as I clear my throat. Right. Max Power did start off okay, but we know that Mayhem got straight into that, swinging his hammer side to side, causing some damage, and also smacking the top of the max damage numbers of times. Max damage did get a few hits in there, as you can see. He's managed to put a dent into the can right here, which, as you can see, I've just, fixed that. So there was a good dent in the monster can right there on that side of the arena. So it was a good smack into the sidewall for Max Power. I know that he had some strength, but Mayhem was very aggressive. Both robots were aggressive actually, but the winner through to the round of 16. The second round is Mayhem. That was a good fight. Woo. Okay. That's our first episode of Battlebots for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. Right, if you want to see more Battlebots, stay tuned, because we're going to have another one coming up next week. Our second episode will be unleashed next week, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. As always, click like on the like button, subscribe, post your comments down below, and I'll see you next week for more Battlebots. Thanks for watching. Now if you want to see more of my videos, click on my channel and check them out yourself, and as always, I'll see you next time.